Let's go. Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO of Culture Matters and KnowledgeSeekers.com. Today I'm going to be frank with you. I want to tell you a quick story about my experience with cold calls and why I actually got into real estate for a short period of time. Well, basically, I grew up in the gym business, selling personal training. And in that business, there was no cold calls, there was no hot calls, there was no calls at all. All of the business was right there on the gym floor. All these members of the gym were there to get, fit on their own. And my job was to meet them on the treadmill or by the front desk or maybe on the weight room floor, get to know them and convince them that it would be in their best interest to have a free workout with me. After that workout, they'd buy personal training for a first month down, last month down, a 12-month contract. They mostly all got results when they showed up, and it was a great business. They had a problem, I was the solution. There you go. I always wanted to become good on the phone. So when I left the gym business and got out of it completely, I said maybe real estate would be the business for me. Now I wanted to become good on the phone. Logically, neocortex, right? Sell with your brain, not your ego. Reptile brain is our instincts, our emotion is the limbic system, and our logic is our neocortex. Well, so logically, I wanted it, but intuitively, I was still afraid. And that's where I had to condition myself out of it. So when I first got started making these calls, not only did I not know what to say, but I wanted to hide in the bathroom half the time. They used to think that I had like a bowel issue because I was hiding in the bathroom. Now, I wanted to do this. It's something I wanted to get better at. But why was I still afraid? Because instinctually, our instinct, which is fight, flight, freeze, and the other F I won't mention today, it's not relevant. Fight. I'm not going to fight the person on the phone, which might be an instinct if they come at me. Flight. I'm going to not want to meet them. And freeze. I'm going to freeze up because I didn't know what to say. Now, knowing what I needed to do to become competent enough at the script so I could just be myself on the phone did give me the confidence, because competence is the father of confidence. However, that fear, that instinct did not go away. And I would do little things to trick myself. So this is something that you can do today over the next week to become less afraid of the phone once you know what to say. So you got to know what to say, but you also can trick yourself to not being afraid to make the call. And this is what you're going to do. Over the next 5 days, you're going to call 100 people. That means you had a conversation with 100 people. So let's say 20 every day. So in the morning, you're going to call 20 people. Now, you're already going to know what you're going to say, meaning the essence of your script. You're going to find the decision maker. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to tell them why you're calling. And normally, you would start asking the questions that you need, have a conversation with them to set an appointment. But this week, you're not. You're going to find the decision maker, introduce yourself, tell them why you're calling, and no matter what they say, form agreement with them, thank them for taking your call, and wish them a blessed day and hang up. Now you think after you do that 100 times, over 5 days, maybe the first 10 calls, when they don't treat you like crap because you actually lowered their guard, lowered their instinct by making sure there was the right person, introducing yourself, and letting them know why you're calling, and being pleasant, you might want to continue the conversation, but you cannot, because that's the point of the role. By the next week, you think you're going to be more likely to want to continue asking the questions? Heck yeah, you are, if you know what to do. So you can try this next week or anytime. Introduce yourself. Find the decision maker. Introduce yourself. Tell them why you're calling. No matter what they say, form some kind of agreement with them, acknowledge them, thank them, and hang up. Talk to 100 people like that, and I bet you're going to want to continue that script, and you're going to make some appointments and sell some deals. Thanks, guys. This is Doran, KnowledgeSeekers.com, CEO of Culture Matters. You can reach out to me on Facebook at Doran, Jaydoran. Thanks.